Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you this 2021 Mazda CX-5. This one is the Grand Touring trim, so I'm going to go and show you all the features this one has. Under the hood, they're going to be a 2.5 naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine connected to a 6-speed automatic transmission. This engine produces 187 horses and 186 pound-feet of torque. Fuel economy numbers are 24 in the city, 30 highway, and 26 combined. So if you guys are curious about the color is called Jet Black Mecha, and it looks very good on this Grand Touring. There is 7 trims you could choose from on this CX-5. Anyways guys, here in the front, they're going to be a very nice slim headlight design, and the headlight is a combination of LED and halogen. So the daytime running light, high and low beam are LED, but the turn signal indicators are halogen here in the front. I love this chrome piece right here that goes only in the bottom of the grille, and the style of the grille is actually very nice. And here is the Mazda badge. It does have basically the sensor inside of it for all the safety features. In the bottom, they're going to be LED fog light, and the bottom portion of the bumper is finished in flat black, and there's going to be an opening right here for air. And as I told you guys, there are 7 trims you could choose from on this CX-5, and I believe the Carbon Edition trim is brand new for 2021. But for now, let's go ahead and move to the side, and I'll go and show you the side view of this CX-5. So here is the side view of the CX-5. I love the way how it looks. It's nice and roundy from the back, and it's nice and sharp from the front, and I love the design and style of the headlights. But anyways guys, they're going to be a chrome piece in the bottom of the windows, but the top portion of the windowsill is actually finished in flat black. I think it looks pretty good, and the roof rails are finished in brushed aluminum. And in the back, they're going to be a very small spoiler just to give the SUV a really nice look. And I love the fact that the taillights get extended into the quarter panel. For the rims, they have a really good design on this Grand Touring Edition, and the size of those rims, they are 225, 55, 19. I love the fact that there's a good amount of rubber on those rims. And on the mirror, they're going to be a turn signal indicator and a blind spot monitoring system. Well, let's go and move to the back. I'm going to show you the back view of this CX-5. So here is the back of the CX-5, and it's just basically a carryover from the 2020. Up top, they're going to be a small spoiler with the third brake light. The wiper is going to be, of course, located on the glass. I really wish that it was hidden right underneath the brake light. And of course, Mazda badge in the middle. CX-5 with the all-wheel drive all the way to the left, and all the way to the right, they're going to be the Sky Active badge. And for the taillights have a really cool look to them. They match the front, and everything here in the back is LED except the turn signal indicator. And I really like the blacked out trim around the tail light. It just gives it a really nice look. So here is the key. Feels a little bit on the lighter side. They're going to be a Mazda badge right there, and a little bit of chrome, and the buttons are going to be located on the side of the key. They're going to be 4 buttons on it: lock, unlock, trunk release, and a panic button, and a physical key inside of it. Let's go ahead and open the trunk or the tailgate. We're going to be 3 buttons. They're going to be 1 on the key, 1 on the tailgate, and 1 inside. Just hold it down and the tailgate will open. It does have automatic tailgate. And here is the button to close the tailgate. They're going to be a light right here. And inside there is a very good amount of space. It does look very small from the outside, but from the inside it's nice and spacious. Here are some handles to drop the seats down, and more right here on the right, a 12 volt, and here is a small cubby, and another small cubby right here on the left. So that's nice that Mazda used those small places to store things. They did not waste those places. In the bottom, they're going to be the jack and the jack tools. And here is the spare tire, and here is the Bose subwoofer. This Mazda CX-5 actually has 10 speakers. And the seats are actually 40, 40, 20 split. So you could drop the middle portion or the middle section of the seat. Just go ahead and pull on this small lever, This will drop down, and this big one is for the left one, and the right one is for the right one, of course. I'm gonna go ahead and drop all of them down and show you how it looks like with all the seats down. All right, so I just dropped the seats down, and there is a good amount of space back here. Let's go and move inside, and I'm going to show you the interior of this CX-5. So here is the door handle, and the door handle does not have a sensor right behind it. It does have a button right here, and this button will take care of locking and unlocking the SUV. Here is the front door panel, and the front door panel has a very nice high quality materials on it. This top portion right here is that synthetic rubber material. It's nice and soft. I love the stitching right here. Here is some wood trim, brushed aluminum right here, and the door handle feels very high quality, nice and solid. Here are the window switches and door locks, mirror controls. Everything just looks very good and actually has a very nice sound and feel. Here is the armrest. I wish it was a tiny bit soft, but everything just looks very good. This is wrapped in leather. And something I really like about Mazda is that the materials are nice and high quality, and they charge the same prices as Honda and Toyota. The bottom is going to be plastic, which is expected, of course. A good amount of storage place in the bottom, a bottle holder, Bose sound system. It does have 10 speakers. Here is the seats. The driver's seat is nice and comfortable, and it is finished in beige or tan. Power seats, of course, and here are the memory seats. There are going to be 2 memory seat settings. Alright, so coming inside this Mazda CX-5, everything looks very good, and as I said, guys, everything feels very high quality, and I really like what Mazda is doing. Here is the steering wheel. It's wrapped in leather. It looks very good, and I really like the brushed aluminum / chrome trims. All the way to the left, there are going to be a few buttons. There is the phone controls, volume controls, the seek buttons, and if you click on the info button, it's going to display a few menus in the middle of this screen. To the left, they're going to be the headlight controls, and all the way to the right, they're going to be the wiper controls for the front and rear, and there are going to be some paddle shifters behind the steering wheel. All the way to the right, they're going to be the adaptive cruise control and the safety features. And right here is the trunk release. Here is the off-road mode button and lane keep assist. And in the bottom, they're going to be the fuel door release and the hood release. So here is the screen. It's a 10.25-inch screen. Looks very good. It's a tablet style screen. It does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And you can control it with this wheel right here. And it does have a few buttons around this wheel. Nice and responsive. But I really wish that Mazda does something about their system. Maybe an upgrade would be nice. But I love the fact that the screen is nice and big. Coming down, you'll have, of course, the vents, and I really like the wood trim right here on the dash. Everything feels nice and soft. This is nice and soft. I love the stitching, and the top portion of the dash, this is nice and soft. It's not plastic, so that's nice, of course. At the bottom, you'll have the engine start stop. Climate controls are very easy to use. Fan speed right here. Temperature controls. There's an auto function and a sync function, and they're going to be heated seats in this Grand Touring trim. Here is an off and on button for the climate control. And coming down, you'll have a 12 volt. A very good amount of space. Here is the shifter that will control the 6-speed automatic transmission in this Mazda CX-5. It does have plus and minus, and as I said, it does have paddle shifters. Gloss black looks amazing on the middle console, and I love the brushed aluminum right here on the sides and around the shifter, and this is wrapped in leather, so that's nice. Let me go ahead and show you the reverse camera. Reverse camera has a really nice clear resolution, and when you move the steering wheel, the lines do not move, so that's the only thing it's missing. But other than that, it's nice and clear. Here is the mode selector. They're going to be a normal mode and a sport mode. And of course, down here is going to be the screen controls, a home button, and a few buttons around it. Electronic e-brake, brake hold, and here is the volume knob. I love the fact that it's located right here. Most of the luxury brands actually put it down here, so that's nice that Mazda did it this way. And I love the fact that the screen just looks very good. It doesn't have any buttons or any knobs on it. So I think the location of the volume knob is very good. Cup holders right here, good size cup holders. And I really wish that they had brushed aluminum or maybe a gloss black trim around them. I think it would have looked a tiny bit better. And here is the armrest. It's nice and soft. It does have white stitching on it. Inside there is a good amount of space. There's going to be a removable tray. I really wish that there was a tiny bit more space. But inside there's going to be a 12 volt, 2 USBs. And I really wish there was like another USB right here, or maybe a USB-C. Here is the rear view mirror. It's nice and big, but it's a little bit on the bulky side. There are going to be a few buttons right here, garage controls, and it does have auto dimming. Here is the glasses holder. Everything just feels very nice and high quality, doesn't feel cheap. Here is a button to turn on or off if you want the lights to turn on whenever the doors are open. There are going to be some halogen lights. Sunroof. That's a sunroof switch or control. It's a standard size sunroof, and it does bring in a lot of sun, and it makes this white interior even brighter. Here is the mirror. It does have a light. It's a good size mirror, and I love the fact that there is this door that you could close, and when you close it, the light closes. And the visor itself does not get extended, but it does have this extension right here. So here is the back door, and the back door is the same as the front. Love the fact that Mazda did not cheap out. Everything is the same as the front, so that's very good. Armrest feels nice and soft. Gloss black right here. Here is the door handle, feels nice and solid, just like the front. More of that wood trim. Brushed aluminum, and the door handle is finished in almost chrome. Bottom, this is plastic, which is expected, of course. A bottle holder, and of course here is the speaker in the back. Back seats are nice and spacious. There's a very good amount of headroom. The legroom is not too bad, but the CX-5 is actually the smallest in its class. I'm pretty sure that Mazda will make it a tiny bit bigger when they change it. Some AC vents here in the back. I really wish there was like a 12 volt or USB, especially for like a $33,000 SUV. And here is the armrest. 2 cup holders, a little bit of storage place right here. The actual armrest is nice and padded. A tiny bit of storage place inside, but there are going to be 2 USBs here in the back, so that's good. But I really wish they were located right there. I think it would be a little bit more convenient. So guys, that's it for this video. If you guys liked it, I would like to thank Rich here at Mazda of Milford in Connecticut. If you guys are interested, and if you guys are around, make sure to come check them out. I'm going to go ahead and put the information and link in the bottom of this video. And if you guys would like to see more videos like this, please subscribe, and as always, I'll see you next time.